Okay, here we have crude oil on just the CFD chart on TVC. So I want to talk about trend lines, phantom trend lines, right? And how these, conventional support and resistance theories and concepts are used against the retail crowd, right? Who are basically trying to use these tools to trade in a support and resistance type of way. So, for example, we have trendline support here. Okay, you see price come up, comes down one more time, almost close to it, starts expanding, and then big drop down, demolishing this trend line, and finding a low over here after taking out these lows here and this low here, and then to take out this, yeah, a little bit. And now we have this as well as support. Ooh. So what is the general crowd thinking at this point, right? The buyers have stepped in. The buyers have stepped in. The bulls are in control now. And where they're going to try and target these highs, etc. And look at this trend line as well. Breaks right through above it, and now traders will be looking to use that as support as well, right? Because they broke through it, and what would they be expecting? Price to bounce, and then go higher. So what are we likely going to see? Because I'm expecting lower prices, right? I want to target all these lows, all these areas of support and strength. I want to target those areas. So what are we likely going to see? Maybe a little bounce, and then a big drop. If there's scientific news, we could expect a little bit more of a bounce, taking up this high, or a little bit, and then a big drop. Sorry. Or we just continue all the way down, even if the bounce is like really tiny on a lower time frame. Something along those lines, right? So this is not strength. This big green candles up on the daily. That's not it's not strength that I'm seeing. I'm seeing manipulation in sentiment via this candle. Okay, very bullish candle. This level of support, and I'll be targeting down here. So I want to see price come down. Boom, 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 boom. Not necessarily bounce like that, but come down to these levels. Come down a lot lower. I'm actually targeting around 57. It's fairly low. It may take a while to get there, but that's what I'm going to be targeting right now. Yeah. So that's how these support and resistance theories, ideas can be used as an SMC trader, as an ICT trader. I use these trend lines as a form of liquidity and how I build my narrative on what may happen in price. Okay. I'm not using these levels to trade off of. I'm not taking longs off those levels because there are traders that use these levels, and you do get bounces from them. So you can make money, right? The thing is, like this, looking at this chart, it's all this structure here, and this is the daily. How far, where is it going to bounce? It's going to bounce here, or is it going to bounce lower, or pierce it a little bit and then bounce there. There's a lot of range in between that, and you may get a small bounce. But how are you going to define the risk? Perhaps going on a lower time frame, but if you're using such concepts like these, then you're looking at the same thing on lower time frames, and it's I just don't know how you're going to find a reasonable entry. But of course, some people use these things to trade, usually on a higher time frame. It's a bit more reasonable, but again, you got to wait so long. Some people take only a few trades a year. I get it if you're trading with a lot of money, yeah, but the success rate of it it's not very high, and you do not get very many trades. So we'll see. I'll revisit this video once we see what happens. But yeah, I'm seeing price go lower from here. Manipulate a bit on the trend line. Either take one more high. If this high impact news, if not just it should start moving pretty quick. Here, maybe a little bit more manipulation, and then a big drop down. So yeah, let's see what happens. Good luck and happy trading.